Hey, someone's here. Feel free to go ahead and start talking in the chat. Karen Ritter. Hey there, how's it going? How you doing today? Glad you stopped by. Hey-ho. How's it going? Delacky? May? How y'all doing? Good to see y'all in here real quick. Well, we've been going for about a couple minutes. Where am I from? I'm from Washington State. Anybody know anything about the new Washington gun laws that are going into effect here? The 1639? Germany, huh? Well, nice to see some people in here from across the seas. Only ever had people from Australia, and I believe Brazil. So I just reached a new continent today. Nice to meet you. Yes, I have plenty of guns. There's a gun safe right back here, and it's full of guns. Would you like to see any of them? All right, I'll show you some of my guns. So here I got my 1911 Kimber. Got my Glock 17. It's got its own laser on there. Yeah, turn it on. There's a little switch in the bottom. Pretty cool. Glock 45. A lot of people have a Glock 45. That's a very popular Glock model. Have my little 22 pistol. Holds 16 rounds. This thing's really fun too. Let's see what else. Wow, I'm not sure what euro is converted into USD. But a Glock 45 in America is probably anywhere between $600 to $700 probably for a brand new one, I'd imagine. It's my AR-15. How's everybody else doing? Wow. Holy shit. That's a lot, man. That's crazy. Holy fuck. Holy shit, man. You're blowing my mind. That's... Got this little pistol right here. This is a 9mm. It takes Glock magazines. This guy is really fun. Oh, you can't? Oh. All my stuff I have right now is all legal. This is America for you. Glad to see you stop by. Appreciate it, man. Really do. Yeah, see, that's one of the main reasons why I love America so much. So everybody having a good weekend so far? I know I am. Slept in, took a nap. Need a green card. Dildaki, are you from the States? What's up, Dennis? How you doing? Hey, Taylor. Glad to see you here once again, man. I was gonna try to stream last night, and stuff happened. Stuff came up, and I tried to get on, and it was too late, and no one was in. Oh, you're also from Germany? Gotcha. How much is Glock 45s? I haven't personally owned one, purchased one myself, but I'd imagine anywhere between 550 to 700 bucks. Breton Tarrant. I'm not sure who that is, Dennis. Let's see here. You wish you had an AR or something kind of like this one? Something like this guy? Exactly. Why don't you have one? Have you not been able to afford one, or you're not from the States, or what state are you in possibly that you can't get one in? You working again, Taylor? 550? Okay, yeah. Can't own them here in Germany. Dang. I have 3 guys in here from Germany right now. That's crazy. I don't know how, but I'll take it. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I'm off. Right on, man. Me too. I got weekends off. I wasn't gonna go shooting today and try to record a little bit, but I'm gonna try to probably do that tomorrow. I was enjoying my nap earlier. Yeah, that's insane, man. But you're saying they cost that much, and then they're also not even legal. So are you buying it off the streets then, like black market stuff, or what? Five guys in here. How is everybody doing today so far? I know I'm doing great. As always. Yes, I was born in America. Born America. Man, people like Dennis. What's Dennis doing? Taylor? Oh God, no. Yeah, Dennis. I didn't see that part. No, man. No, bro. I'm on a part of that life, man. I have these firearms to protect myself from anything like that happening. Mass duck shooting. There you go. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, man. It's nah. We're not talking about that kind of stuff in my chat. Thanks for catching that, Taylor. I can't. Sometimes I can't read everything. You know. I'm trying to respond to everybody's stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure what happened back in World War II could be a part of it, but watch the crazies these days. Yeah, pretty much, man. There's a lot of crazies nowadays. I mean, too many Florida men running around. Yeah, they're out there, man. Everywhere you go, every time you turn a corner, they're lurking. So yeah, what I was trying to do yesterday with my stream was talking about the new gun laws in Washington State with 1639. But I actually did find out some really good news about it, so I'm pretty pumped about it. The range today cited in the Kel-Tec sub 2K. Right on, man. Didn't you pick that up for like a really good price, like 300 bucks, right? Are you the one who was picking that up for really cheap? I can't remember. How'd that go? Did you put a red dot on it, or you just rocking the irons, or what? It was 450 before taxes. So you probably paid, yeah, 490, something like that. I'm on a mission to preserve my culture. What of your culture are you trying to preserve there, Dennis? What up, Dan? The Dennis dude's a clown. Good to see you in here, Dan. Peep sight a little bit to get a better sight pick. I'm hitting out. Right on, man. Hey, that's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that you're happy with your new firearm purchase. That's always a nice thing. Most people usually are pretty happy with their firearms because most of them are pretty fun regardless. How you doing today, Dan? Sorry, I missed that stream last night. I had some stuff come up. I had to go to my sister's college graduation, and it actually ran a little longer than it was supposed to. And yeah, shit happens. Glad to see all you guys in here, though. I do appreciate you guys stopping by and having a chit chat with me here. It's sad that although I live in Europe, I can't openly voice my opinion without risking my freedom. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Even in today's times, that in some countries, you're not allowed to do that. That new law. Well, which part about it? Do you want to know, like in a whole, or just kind of bits and pieces? Because there's quite a few different things, and I was actually trying to make a video covering it, but I kind of ran out of time working on that too. So it's something I'm going to try to get up here soon. Everything I can. So I guess the part of it that already went into effect starting January 21st. Anybody age 21 and younger is no longer allowed to purchase any sort of semi-automatic rifle. Period. If they own it before, then they're grandfathered in, but then at the same time, they're not allowed to keep it at home. with a magazine loaded or anything. It has to be locked up. It has to have like a gun lock on it and everything, unloaded, all that stuff. No, this is just this is the thing. This is what their plan is. They're gonna start it in Washington State. They're testing the waters. They're gonna see if it's able to go through and everything. And if it does, they're gonna try to do it in Oregon. Then they're gonna try to do it in California, and then they're just gonna try to basically try to do it nationwide eventually. Is my idea. See, yeah, I figured you could, Dan. But yeah. So basically, starting January 1st, people that were 21 and years of and younger could no longer purchase basically any sort of semi-automatic rifles, even including Ruger 10/22s, the Marlin 60s, and all that kind of stuff. Starting July 1st, which actually is getting extended now. I just found out yesterday. It's going to get extended from July 1st, 2019 till July 1st, 2020, apparently. Yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit. Really, you can be 18 years old, go overseas with the same rifle, go shoot at people, and yet you can't come home and purchase that rifle to have as defense for yourself or possibly hunting and that kind of stuff. It doesn't make sense. It's not right. Um, and also they're going to reclassify. Uh, they're basically reclassifying semi-automatic rifles as semi-automatic assault rifles. So basically, any sort of semi-automatic rifle period, whether it's a Ruger 10/22, a Mini 14, an AR-15. Yeah, semi-automatic rifles. Yeah, not pistols or shotguns, just rifles. Um, so basically, what they're going to do is you're going to have a special class that you need to go through an actual like firearms instructor. You have to pay for the classes yourself. You have to take the time out of your day to go drive to the classes, spend that time doing them to get the certificate, and then this will lead to full. Exactly, exactly. It's just gonna give them an inch, they take a mile, and that's exactly what happens. So basically, they're gonna make it so you have to do a special course and stuff and get a certificate saying that you're eligible to own a semi-automatic assault rifle, and then you have to take that and show that to your gun shop dealer. And at that point, they have to now do a no matter what. There's a 10-day waiting period regardless if you have a concealed carry or whatever, because they have to do a enhanced background check and all this stuff, which also is adding an extra $25 fee on top of tax and the initial fee of the firearm. So you're spending even more on guns now. It's basically a deterrent for people that don't already own firearms, is what it is. It's bullshit. Not very thrilled, but it's getting pushed off until July 2020 because it's getting fought in court right now as my biggest assumption why it's getting pushed off. The assault on R2A is never going to be over, regardless. Period. There's always going to be people out there who's going to try to. How big is my Schmeat? Well, if you really want to know, it's 16.5 inches. What? That no matter what, there's always going to be someone coming after our guns. That are the 8-year assault. Oh, because of Obama. Okay, I get what you're saying now. Yeah, that wasn't very good for us, but honestly, we're so far we're losing more. I feel like under Trump's law, under Trump's rule, than we did with Obama. I guess one of the biggest things that happened in Washington though was the Registry Act thing, where basically any sort of firearm you purchase has to be purchased through an FFL and it has to be registered. Before 2014, you could just basically word of mouth, man to man, just do a private sale and not have to have it registered or anything. Do a Glock or Desert Eagle? I have a Glock, sir. I have a few different pistols, but I have one of those twos. I have a Glock. That's a sad thing because he was talking up how he was gonna be Pro 2A and all that stuff. I have quite a few different pistols there. Carlos Eduardo. How's that ambi safety on there for you, Dan? I personally haven't been the biggest fan of Trump. I personally haven't been a big fan of pretty much any president my entire life, to be honest. Yeah, I haven't been too impressed with any of them. I hear so much good about all the past presidents, and then the ones that have pretty much lived through my day and time haven't been very beneficial. Yeah, no. Well, I did start a little early. I was supposed to start at 5. I started about 15 minutes early or so. Hopefully more people will come in. What I want to start doing is streaming on Twitch because I can actually drop down videos and all that kind of stuff so it can be a little more I kind of don't have the word for it. We can kind of watch videos together and kind of go over them and stuff like that, I guess. Play games and whatnot too. Who knows? Whatever people are into. More immersive. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. There you go. I mean, I already have my stream and everything completely set up. I just want people to know about it beforehand before I actually start doing it and have a set schedule. That way people just kind of know when to kind of hop on or hop in and that kind of stuff, or at least go to the Twitch channel and follow it now. That way, when I do get on, you guys know that you guys can just kind of hop into the stream. What is it? What is what? The Twitch stream? Oh, you want to know like the link to the actual Twitch? Okay. It should just be Twitch at BDoc92, but I'll get you a link here. Just give me a second. Yeah, if I can just start getting people to at least follow it, that way, when I start doing that kind of stuff, for me, thank you, man. I appreciate that. For me, it'd be just be a little better. It'd be funner for me. Probably for you guys too. Like you said, a little more immersive. You guys can kind of get a little more into it yourselves. No, man, thanks for the free. I can see, I just got a pop up saying you're following. Appreciate that, man, for sure. What I'm gonna do is start advertising a little more in my videos because I just kind of came up with the idea this last week or so. I mean, if I wanted to, I could even probably do that at the same time as this. FX9, I think it's a pretty cool pistol. You can tell us crazy work stories. Yeah, actually, yeah, you heard my Domino's one. Well, there's another one that I remembered. That happened when I was working at Domino's. That one was pretty good. FX9, I think it's a great. Like I was saying, I think it's a great pistol. I almost wanted to get it, but to me, with the X-Tar, it was just a little more cheaper, and it had the same functionality and all that kind of stuff. So I just went with the X-Tar. It's kind of hoping more people would roll in. I had when I first started chat, I had a bunch of people from Germany in here. I don't know what happened to those guys. I guess I would have to think of some of the stories. I definitely have a couple with this job too. I've been in a couple sketchy little areas. I think the pistol that I would want the most out of all of them would probably be the Sig. I think it's like a Sig Scorpion or something like that. Oh, what up, dude? Good to see you in here, man. I do like it, and there's more mods you can do, like the SBA 3 and barrel. Well, Dan, apparently from a mod that I saw on some sort of a forum or something, you can actually change that and put an SBA 3 on there. To see for her 21st a month. Nice, man. I just bought my girl her shield. It's right here. Got a little laser on there. This fucker is bright as shit, though. I tell you what. The G2C is a great pistol, though. I like that thing. Very nice. Bang. Then you start shooting that shield a little more. We've only taken out about once or twice. How does she like the G2C? That's good. Glad to hear that. A lot of people do. The only thing I don't like about it is probably how far back you have to go for the trigger. Okay. I have a DPMS. You can't really see that. I can try to turn the light on, but it's kind of a glare. Yeah. Can't see. Oh, almost. I need to get a better camera, but yeah, I have a DPMS AR-15. I do have that lower, that Aero Precision lower, so I'm gonna be building that up soon. The handguard that I do have on here, the rail, that is actually an Aero Precision rail. I paid, I think around $600, $700, but I bought it in a kind of a weird time. If I would have bought it like even a year ago, it would have been a lot cheaper. And especially now, you can build one so freaking cheap. You can go to basically you can go to your gun shop, buy a lower for like 70, $80, and then go online and get a kit. And they're usually anywhere between like 300 to $500. So really, you're spending $600 to basically build your own AR that you're gonna have, and you're gonna save money because I've already spent probably $400 or $500 on the parts that you're gonna already get for that build. So it's really. Oh, what up, dude? Good to see you in here, man. It's really beneficial, honestly, to just buy a lower and then get the parts online in a kit. Definitely the best way to go, in my opinion. Oh, breaking shit. Oh, that's all right. Nice. That sounds like fun, man. That's for sure. Oh, you think they do, Taylor? I didn't see that part. I just read that. I haven't really looked at any sort of aftermarket mods or anything like that for the G2C, but if they do, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, PSA is a pretty good way to go, honestly. How you doing today, Joel? Or well, sorry, Huel. You have a good weekend so far? Would I put my life on it? I haven't personally dealt with any sort of PSA, but a lot of people will swear by it online. You think guns are evil? Well, you're in the wrong spot. So you might just want to go somewhere else because I love guns and I think they're amazing. Great, can't complain. Same here, man. I'm having a great weekend so far. Nothing to complain about. I'm gonna be watching some fights here in a couple hours, and I'm pumped for that. Michael Green, you can just go fuck yourself. Pretty much. Similar. Couple of apples and more lemons. That's very true. I agree with what you're saying. Is there anything else I can call you of sin besides that? Like to see you. Thanks, dude. Have fun. Just call me Magic. All right, Magic. How? What? Can I call you Mike then? Like like Magic Mike? I'll just call you Mike. Done. Uh, Magic it is. Oh man. Mike it is. I can't dance like him though. That's funny. Yeah, I'd hope not. I hope a lot of guys can't dance like him. That's for sure. Just just remember, guys, the love of our Lord Jesus. That's all I want. So much money, right? No, I haven't seen that 308 Vector. Victor. That's hmm. Any of y'all guys interested in MMA at all or anything like that? Hi, Dan. Glad to see you back in here. Not anymore, huh? There's a flat face trigger, but does that still change the actual, like, I guess, wall and where it breaks at? Because every time I've tried a G2C, it's like pull, 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 break, and then there's a short reset because the break is all at the end. I used to have a flat face trigger on my old Sig P320 before I gave it away. I kind of regret it sometimes, but it is what it is. I don't mind Glock triggers. A lot of people say that they're bad out of the box. I personally think they're fine out of the box. My opinion, uh, they're fine. It does say it's a short pull system. Well, hopefully that's good. Mini Life, hello there. How's it going? Glad to see you stopping by. Here for some safety tips. Okay, what kind of tips would you like? Hey, that's not a bad thing. The Glock I have right now, used to have the stock plastic sights, and they popped off once at the range. Um, whatever gun you feel like you can handle the best personally. If you feel like you can control a rifle better or a shotgun better, then go with one of something like that. Or if you like something a little smaller, that it's all personal preference really. But for home defense, I would personally go with probably some sort of rifle, honestly. Do you live in a farm, or is this in your backyard, or what? I have the arms of a starving African. So probably go with a rifle or some sort. That definitely makes a difference too. If you're new to guns and don't have a lot of time for practice and training, get a rifle because they're a lot easier to describe and learn how to handle and manipulate and be accurate with. Something like this would do you good. It's really light, you can shoulder it, it's very controllable. That's basically why I went with in-betweener with this guy and the 9mm. And also why I have this compensator in the front. It basically blasts all the noise forward as much as possible. But I know what you mean, definitely. Very loud. I shot a 22 rifle instead of a garage once with everything closed, and that about damn near blew my eardrums out. So I can only imagine a freaking AR. Unfortunately, no. That'd be a big no. You can go to your local gun range and pick one up yourself. Yeah, it'd be nice to get that 10mm. These cost around $500 at the door. So save up a little more money than you can afford one, but $235 is a little cheap. No, that's fine. Sometimes it's hard to tell if people are trolling me or not. I couldn't personally answer that question. Do you have any pistols for yourself yet? 410 gauge shotgun is a good choice. Yeah, it's a little smaller, not quite as much recoil. Uh, yes, I can get a suppressor. No, no thanks. I don't need a Skype. I intend on getting a suppressor eventually. And when I do, it's gonna be a good time. I can't wait. Well, you leave here, man? I haven't seen you say anything in a while. I'm not sure if you're still here or not. Nah. Suppressors aren't bad. If anything, they shouldn't be. You shouldn't have to go through so many jumps and hoops to get them. The less deaf people, the better, in my opinion. All right, man. No problem. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Yeah, they aren't. Oh, I know that for sure. Trust me, they're still pretty loud. That's why I really don't see the point in getting the suppressor or anything past probably 556, because after that it's still pretty loud. Their weight affects the boom. You're confusing me there, Manny. I don't know what you're talking about. That's okay. I was an amateur once too. I still am. Put you under the rook category. Yeah, rook. No. With the paintball gun, yes. Real gun, no. Never. Unless I have to. Like, if it's my life or theirs situation. Everybody have a good weekend so far? I know I am. Yo, 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 what up, dude? Glad to see you in here, man. I was wondering where you've been. I didn't see you in here on Wednesday. Unfortunately, Manny, we could not Skype. RV shopping, right on, man. My girl's parents just bought an RV and we took it out this last weekend. We went to Idaho. It was a good time. What kind of RV are you looking for? Yes, she does. $30 Bah. Damn. I'm not one for hauling stuff in big trailers and stuff. If my plan is I want to buy a van, strip it out, and convert it. That's my plan because I want to do that, and then I want to go across the states and stuff. But I want to do it like a lot easier than calling a big ass trailer and stuff. But nothing against what you're doing, man. Those are nice. That's for sure. Well, yeah, no, it's something that I want to do, but me and my girlfriend want to kind of go across the states eventually. That's the plan. Well, even if me and her don't work out either way, I still want to do that. So RVs plus zombie apocalypse. Roads get too small looking for me. Sleep is good advice for sleep deprivation. Yeah, just don't sleep, man. Have you ever seen a ghost or a ghoul? Yes. Yeah, I've actually been thinking about doing the whole van conversion thing for well over a year now, honestly. So probably the next year or so, I'll finally put the funds together and start working on it. Want to have that ready probably by the time I'm 30, 32, next 5 years. Just slowly build it up. Have a full-blown like heated shower and everything, dude. That's my plan. I've watched a lot of videos on YouTube and what these guys can do now. They have heated floors. They have self-cycling heated showers that only run off 2 gallons of water. That's like filtered, so it can just be continuous shower, hot shower. Shit's crazy. Instant hot, yeah, exactly. And it's on its own self like cycled and everything. It's the shit they're coming up with. Would I take into an AR training course? Yeah, I would take it to a training course. It functions just like an AR, and if they're doing like 9mm caliber type deals, yeah, why not? I wouldn't be ashamed to bring this thing at all. Fuck no. What let the government take away my guns? Willingly? No. Fuck no. If I don't get this RV, I'm getting my X-Star. Yeah, man. Either way, you should get the X-Star. Period. But RV is definitely a good choice too. I tell you what. Yeah, well, this isn't some countries. This is America. Exactly. Yep. You can just have it camped up. And what's really nice about these is they're not considered a rifle, so you can typically keep them loaded going across the states and everything. As long as you have a concealed carry for the most part. Maine. Way up there. Maine. Where is Maine? I don't know what the fuck that is. Towards like the fucking Canada or some shit? I don't know. Can you own guns in Maine? So anybody in this chat right now, what I want to try to do is eventually do a live stream and through Twitch and all that stuff, so it's more immersive. As I was talking with, I believe it was Taylor earlier. So anybody who would like to, please follow this right here at my Twitch. That way, when I start doing that, you guys know when I'm on, so you guys can just start doing that. Because I want to start probably leaning towards more doing that instead of this, because I think that would be a lot more funner. Shall issue, huh? So that mean you have to be basically approved? Hmm. So, explain. Shall issue. Took me 20, something like that. All I did was I go to the police office or police station. They did my prints. I paid them like $50 or something like that for processing fee, and then they did a background check, and I had it in like 2 or 3 weeks. Damn, 75? Mm. Yep, some states they really get you. Is it safe to fire them awards any housing? I'm confused by what you just said, Minnie. Um, that doesn't make any sense what you just said. Yes. It is illegal to fire within city's limits unless you're at a designated uh, firing range. My phone at. Oh, there's. Oh, shiznit, guys. You love readjusting the blanket. What do you mean? Hey man, I had that luxury. Is that whiskey? What is what whiskey? Shall issue more. Let's say if you pass the background and the requirements they have. Hmm. I mean, I guess it's kind of like it is here. Oh no, it's just water, man. Yeah, it's just water, bro. I do got whiskey in the freezer if I want to drink on some of that. Yeah, I know you're from Washington, but it is a different county. I believe you're in like Thurston County or something like that. Could be wrong. Pierce. Okay, yeah, right next to it. Pierce, Thurston, Lewis. It's a whiskey. How I wish. Weird. That's a little TMI there, Minnie. Outskirts of King County. Ooh. All right, man. Hey, thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it, man. Hopefully I'll catch you back in here another time. That's why I came here. Oh gosh, yeah, you're one of them, man. Nice. I don't know who you are, Dudens or Dupadins, but appreciate it for giving me a follow there on Twitch. You want mine? If you want to type your real name, it doesn't matter. It's up to you there, Minnie. That's fine. I don't. Cool. Sorry, you're single. Who you talking about? There, Magic Mike. Life's that's all right. I see you demanding a lot of attention, right? Yes, you. Jerry. I actually knew somebody who was on that TV show back in the day. It was like one of my friend's dads. What? I have no idea what you just said, Minnie. We should start talking about guns. That's why I'm here, right? This is my 1911 45 ACP Kimber. This is like back in the 90s, so probably, I don't know. It was a long time ago. Actually, I only got this 1911 for $600, man. I got lucky. I found it for a really good deal. I know what you mean, though. Kimbers are pretty overpriced. That's the only reason why I got this Kimber, because it was a good deal. 10 mil will be pretty fun. Yeah, I know, right? I got super lucky. I found it on Arms List. If anybody's looking for any sort of firearms, go to armslist.com and you can find all your firearms there. No, I haven't. All right, Minnie. Have a good life. Thanks for stopping by. See, this is why I want to do the Twitch thing, because I could just Google that and slide it right in, and then people can check it out on the spot with me. Hop on Twitch. Can do that. Let's see here. Trying to get it going. Oh, 1 second here. Got like a million streams, million links going up. It's on, it's on. What up, Riley? Try to get that going. Check it when you can. Titan Rock Island Armory makes this good and good. Oh gosh. Hope there's not an echo and shit going on. I'm not sure. There could be. Send me a link to it. I'll go ahead and drop it into the stream. shit. Are my invisible? Sure. Go ahead and say something in the Twitch chat if you're trying to talk in there. Hello. Let's see here. Let's I'm trying. Just go ahead and say something that way I can see. There we go. Such. This guy's good. This guy has a very good channel. Dudepins. Dupedins. Who are you in the Twitch, the YouTube? I like the little undercut groove, not undercut, but the groove in there and the grip. It makes bleeding the magazine a lot easier. What rounds is this? Yeah, definitely. That's one thing I like about shooting 45 out of my Kimber. Being an all steel frame, it definitely balances out pretty well. How many rounds is this thing? It's dead. I'm terrible at making up usernames, so that's right. I appreciate it, man. A+1. Cool. Wow. I kind of want to get a 2011 and 9mm. Those things are pretty sick. Done with. What's good, y'all? All right, man. Hey, Mike. Thanks for stopping by, Mike. Mike. 2011 would be awesome. You too, man. Take care. I don't think I'd have a problem with that grip there. I don't know about you guys, but they have a 16+1. Holy shit! I'm guessing, is that a 9mm then? And I'm guessing that's a 2011. Okay, integrated magwell. Nice. It's nice when it already has the upgrades that you'd want anyways. 16 plus 10mm. Wow. That's pretty awesome, actually. That'd be a good one for shooting like that, shooting but carrying with you on the woods and shit. Wow, man. That's a slick pistol, and the price is, wow. Can you get him in 9mm though? Is my question, I guess. That's nice. You can't beat that. The quality for price, it's there. Glock and 10mm. Yeah, that's a hard choice because Glock is definitely a very high quality brand. That's for sure. Very high quality. Let's see here. See if I can see the Long Live the Republic. I like Siege. If I can. Want to see those magazines? So what's your opinion on like 10mm compared to 9mm? I don't almost say go with the Rock Island. It's just a double stack. It could be pretty fun. A 9 in the hood, a 10 in the woods, and a 45 on the stand. That makes sense. 45 on the stand. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, the 45 on the stand part, but I get the whole 9 in the hood, 10 in the woods, nightstand. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Home defense. Yeah, that makes sense. I can dig that. That's funny. Yeah, I'm fine with 9 mil. Honestly, I think it's a very good caliber regardless. If it's not as quite as big as a 45, it's literally pretty much half size, but it's all about placement. I think you might be the only one left, man. See if anybody else might hop in or not. That's awesome. I think you're one of the last guys last time too. Before I ended it. What are your plans for the rest of the weekend here? You got to work tomorrow or anything, or? Sipping on some whiskey? I wish. For the weekend, dinner with my father tomorrow. Oh, right on. That's cool. What are your plans for dinner exactly? I took my dad last. I did take him last week on Thursday because I ended up going out of state for my summer vacation. I wasn't gonna go, and then I was kind of forced to go. So whatever. You know how it is. How you know how it is with women. Grilled hamburgers, right on. I haven't grilled up in a while. It's been probably about 2 or 3 weeks the last time I've grilled anything. That's probably my favorite preferred method when it comes to cooking. Speaking of cooking, I actually need to start dinner here soon, probably. Gonna do some chicken and rice tonight. Something easy. What I should do is just get a really long HDMI cord and then just have the camera right there in my kitchen. Yeah, I might have to hop off. It is what it is. I should have a video up tomorrow, and hopefully the next day too. I know I've been a little slow on the videos lately. I've been slacking, and that's partly because of me being a little lazy, and it's been a little hard for me to come up with more good good ideas for videos. So cooking streams, there you go. No fires, trust me. I actually know what I'm doing in the kitchen. Trust me. I do want to do some cooking videos and stuff too, but that's actually a lot harder to do than I thought it would be. And I've tried to do it a few times, and it just doesn't work out. I need some better better equipment. I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop off, and I might hop back on later again tonight and see if anybody else wants to chat or something. Might try the stream or something too. Play some games, and that's probably what I'll probably do is I'll probably end up playing some games later tonight, and I'll just turn my stream on and maybe I might see you in there or something. All right, man. Well, you enjoy that. You enjoy your evening and enjoy dinner and stuff, and take care, man. I appreciate you stopping by and chit chatting the whole time, just like last time, the last couple times actually. So that's awesome, man. Appreciate it. So hopefully I'll see you in here in the stream tonight and whatnot. So if not, then that's all right, man. You have a good night though. Take care, man.